Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Adiola. I know of a truth. You are hungry for change and you want to do amazing things with your life from now and come year 2021. And that is why you've got no time to waste. That is why for me, this past few weeks, I spent it going through my notes, my journals, or the past trainings that I've done with the experts in the field like Tony Robbins, Brendon Burchard, Dean Graziosi, and the likes. And I stumbled at one of the notes that I have with Tony Robbins, the last takeaway, Take Back Your Life Challenge. I decided to summarize 5 takeaways that I got from that teaching, and that is why I've decided to come today's teaching to talk about 5 simple life hacks you can use to improve your life now. If you are ready, let's get into the training now. Welcome back, guys. So before we get started, I would like you to grab your pen and a paper so that you can jot down any important information, tips that you find relevant to you as we go on in the training. Also, I would like you to click on the notification bell and on the subscription button if you are yet to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. And also leave in the comments below if you have any question or any idea or anything you want me to answer after this training is over. Thank you. So let's get started. 5 takeaway from the last training I had with Tony Robbins on Take Back Your Life Challenge. The first point I'll be sharing with you is redefine failure. Let me say it again. Redefine failure. How do you define failure? How do you define failure? See, for me, my definition of failure changed after that training with Tony Robbins, TR. I got to understand that failure is not just about trying to do something and not getting the desired outcome you want. My new definition of failure is an act of trying out things. The very definition of failure changed for me from about the outcome to about my ability to trying out new things. The beauty of this definition, guys, is that it helps you and I to stop holding ourselves back from trying things, from embarking on new journey, from taking new risk. Like, for example, maybe you want to start out a new business, or you're a small YouTuber just like me, or you want to start going to the gym, you want to start exercising, maybe you want to start 7 times in a week, you want to make sure you exercise, or every day when you wake up you want to spend like 30 minutes before the day ends to do like workout. Whatever it is that you plan doing, I want you to change and tweak your mind and your brain that the only simple way that can make you to advance and go further in your journey in life is by making sure that every step you take to try out things, even if you don't get the desired outcome, you have not failed. The person that failed is the person that did not attempt at all. So I want you to take this action from today. Start practicing that every week. Ask yourself this question: what did I fail at? If you don't have anything that you fail at in a week, 5 days week, it means you did not try anything new. So I challenge you, after today's video, make sure you try out something new. Okay, give yourself this challenge. I will make sure I read 30 minutes daily of any book that I find relevant to my sphere of influence. Is that a good deal? Yes, let's get it done. Go ahead and do that, and you will be amazed at the result. The second point is change your state. Change your state. Anything you want to do in life and you want to achieve a desired result, you are never in a right frame of mind to do so until you change your state. And in that training, Tony Robbins taught us 3 ways by which we can get to change our states. And the 3 are: 1, physiology, language, and focus. So when we talk about the physiology, it talks about our body. And so when we start by exercising our body, with our body, when you exercise, we pump more blood into the heart. And when you pump blood into the heart, there is energy, there is power, there is a physiological change that happens to our body. And I know many of us can relate to this, especially when we're young and when we go out to do exercise. You see, when you come out of that running around, or maybe you run around the field and you come back into the class, like when you were in school, then you will see that your energy level has increased to a certain degree, and you are not in that state that is so low or whatever. And so the second point on how you can change your state talks about language. And so let's do this exercise. I want you to raise up your head, bring out your chest, and beat your chest and say, I am a force for good. I am a force for good. I am a force for good. Now, if you have just done that, I want you to watch the direct opposite of doing this. So watch me and do this also. Raise down your head, bend your waist, look down on the floor and say, I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. Guys, if you have just done the exercise, I want you to look at the difference in energy that you witness between you raising your chest high and lifting up your voice and raising your voice to loud it, to sound out. You know what? You are doing that, you are exercising. And that is the opposite and the reverse of what you do when you exercise your body. When you raise your voice, you raise your body, and you speak out loud, it increases the level of your energy in getting things done. And that is why from now on, I want you to begin to make sure whenever you want to get things done, don't just start on that low peak of energy. And the third one talk about focus. Focus. Whatever we put our energy into without being distracted, let's see how this is being done. I want you to do this breathing test, because focus is whatever you put your energy and your eyes and your attention, your mind into, and you are not distracted. You didn't allow any distraction. And now let's practice this exercise. I want you to take this nose breathing exercise. I want you to grab enough strength you can and take in oxygen. Bring it out with your nose, with your mouth. I beg your pardon. Take in enough oxygen, enough air inside with your two. Man, immediately you finish doing that, grab a paper and a pen and start with the letter this, and you start writing. If you ever want to create a content, you want to write an article, you want to write a content, you want to read, or you want to do anything meaningful and engaging, when you practice from these 3 peak states, so you put yourself in a state of energy that is going to help you achieve so great much outcome. So from today, practice changing your physiology, changing your language, and your focus. These 3 things are very, very pivotal in you getting yourself the desired results you want out of life. So guys, the third point is, what is in it for them? This looks like a sales tool, and I want you to please listen and see why this is also very, very important. Always remember this. Every day you are selling yourself. Whether you are in business, whether you are not in business, whether you work in the corporate job, or whether you are just a freelance, or you do whatever you do daily, always remember this. You are selling yourself in every time you interact. And so it is a very important tool. Warren Buffett says, apart from you getting any degree, whatever achievement you get in life, the most important tool and skills you need in life is the selling skill. You must learn it. And the important thing about this is that you make up your mind that you think about what you want to give out like as value whenever and each time you interact and you relate with people out there. When you type on your phone, and you relate on the social media, or you create a post, or you react to a post, every time you open your mouth to talk, always remember that you are selling yourself. And it is whatever people are able to get out and perceive out of whatever communication you pass out is what is going to help people recommend you in the future or later for anything you are known for. So I want to encourage you from today. Whenever you are relating, remember that relationship is a currency that is most more virtual and most more needed more than ever in this world we are now living. No thanks to this virtual world that we are now in. So you've got to make sure you learn how to say things the right way, how to sell yourself properly, and how people can perceive the right message about your true personality that can help improve. And make sure it is all about you giving out value. No mean language, no condemning language, no downgrading people, putting out positive energy and helping the world become a better place for every one of us that are in thereof. Guys, if you got any value so far in this video, I'd like you to please do me a favor, click on the subscription button and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, let's go to the next point now. Point number 4. When I say go, we go. Guys, this is a mindset shift training, and it's all about the decision of making up our mind that whenever we take a conscious decision to take and overtake a task, I don't give myself any second thought of why I should not do it. When I say it's time to get up, it's 4 a.m. I just get up on my bed and count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. It's all about following your instinct and not your brain. No thanks to our 2 million years old brain that always constantly gives us excuses and reasons why we want to override the task we need to do with different kind of excuse. Oh, you said you want to read. Wait, you've not gotten a new earpiece to be able to listen to that audio book you bought. Oh, you said you want to go out and get that thing done, to go out to work out. It's raining. Wait, let it stop raining. You said you want to go out. Wait till the weather is a bit warmer. It's cold out there. Why not stay? You and I need to practice this skill and make sure we don't entertain our brain to offer us any excuse against the thing we need to do. Maybe it's going to be for you taking a decision anytime you wake up in the morning like this. First thing you do is to go and get a cold shower. Or it's not going out to get a cold shower, you go out all in the cold and go take a 5-10 minutes raw jogging in the cold. Or you can come up with anything can really be of help for you in order to be able to practice this, because it is very, very key. Our mindset must be trained in such a way that when we need to get a task done, we just go and get it done without entertaining or allowing our brain to override that idea of what we want to do at the time. That is it. And now to the last point, which is, when do you kill a monster? That is point number 5. When do you kill a monster? And in this question that I just posted, the answer is the best time to kill a monster is when it is very small. And when I mean a monster in this context, it relates to when is the time to kill a problem? When is the best time to stop a challenge? The answer here is the timing. and the action is key. Because think of any problem or any challenges you are going through now. There is the probability that the problem and the situation started weeks, days, hours ago. And one of the points that really matter in this is that when that thing started, if you had taken it upon yourself to take a step by quickly attending to that problem and stopping it, it will not grow up. It will not become something very difficult to get rid of. And that is why, guys, I want you to get this important fact that anytime you have a problem, make sure before it become a big problem, you do what? You get rid of it right when it is still small. Finally, guys, hope you do find 1 or 2 tips valuable and useful in today's teaching. If it is so, let me know in the comment section on what action out of all the exercise that I gave you that you're going to start implementing starting from now. Now. And also, if you have any question, you can also leave it in the comment section. And lastly, let me say, if you love this video, I would like it if you subscribe to my channel and also give this video a like. And if you had any background crying, noise, weeping and all sorts, I just want you to relate with me. It's just a day in the life of a mompreneur who is trying to serve our world, but the children decided not to cooperate today. And so thank you for staying tuned till this end. Until I see you next time, thank you very much for watching. I love you. Bye for now.